One take. This is NBA One Take. Featuring yours truly. This is NBA One Take for your head. This is NBA One Take for your brain. Coming to you live, Brooklyn, New York. This is NBA season preview of this coming NBA 2019-2020 season. And the team I'm getting to is going to be the Sacramento Kings. First and foremost, I got to talk about the Kings had a surprising season. To me, and I think everybody except for the players themselves, even their fan base. Yeah, you believe, but you didn't expect that. Yesterday, even though they finished 39-43, says, oh, what the hell is that surprising about that? That's a sub-500 record. Okay, they are playing in the West, but why is that intriguing? It's intriguing on a lot of fronts. One, we all didn't expect that from what the roster constructed. We didn't expect that. Two, the front office has a reputation of actually not being any good. Not being good. Bad draft choices, infighting, and just countless crazy things, right? Countless crazy things. I can't go through, because the Kings is just a moribund franchise being run. But maybe last season was something that's just going into the right direction. And that first starts out with De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox emerged last season. He was scoring, passing, amazing quickness. The jump shot did improve since his rookie year, so this is his second year. And they were not the pushover Kings as many thought they were. They beat some good teams, and it was quite entertaining. And De'Aaron Fox was the leader. He took over in games. He made the right reads, and people questioned him, especially in his rookie campaign, saying, okay, he got a lot to work on, but they didn't think that the leap was going to be that great, and it was. And also, when speaking of, well, he wasn't a rookie. The rookie they had last year, highly sought out, Marvin Bagley Jr., he was playing good last year. And you got to expect a lot coming from him. He's a gamer, plays, good pick and roll action, plays really good, some good defense. He's improved. He can shoot. So you got to really look out for Marvin Bagley Jr. He's a double-double threat. And it's a good building block because he had the rapport with Fox, which is going to be very formidable. I gotta talk about Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield. My Bahamas brother. Might be family. All right, from the Bahamas, like our friend, I might call him cousin. The way he plays last season, led the team in scoring. He's a potential 40, 50, 90 threat. Averaging 20 points. When someone's doing that, you're at a great advantage. And he shows a lot of poise, be able to hit down shots. Took a lot of late game situations where he was able to create on his own, where people was real skeptical about that. But he was able to create, give him a lot of space and distance. He's going to be a future all-star. And the Kings, I don't think it's going to be an easy decision, but you got to give him a rookie extension and keep him, because that Fox and Bagley and Hield combo, it's going to be deadly. It's real for the future of the team. It's going to be really deadly. They fired Dave Yeager, which we all knew, but they bring in Luke Walton from the Lakers. You know, Luke Walton, he coming up from the Warriors and like for the Lakers. You know, he's going to probably still give this team a high-powered, fast-paced offense. More. I think they're going to run more motion, somewhat the Warriors did, and a lot of those Nets teams back in when Byron Scott was there, they ran a lot of motion offense when it wasn't out on breaks. But is he an upgrade to DJ? Well, I can't say for right now, because the Lakers, when Walton was there was some key decisions where I was skeptical on. And especially, I'm not even going with last season with LeBron, because LeBron is a whole enigma in itself, and it's a lot on your plate when you have a player like LeBron James, because you're not prepared until you're prepared. But it's with D'Angelo Russell and those guys. So I could say the team he has is somewhat similar to those guys. So he would know from the mistakes from those teams not to have that with this team. And the success he had with the Warriors when he took over head coach, he could also relegate that to this team. But we have to see about that. If you catch what I'm saying. The Warriors' success, he was the head coach for the Warriors for half the season, when Steve Kerr was out. So, he did a great job. They was a machine regardless. But still, you're a head coach. You have to make some decisions in the game, like drawing up plays and diagram schemes and things like that. You got to make sure the team stays focused, because they could have lost focus, but they weren't. And he did that. So, in doing so, I can always give him the benefit of the doubt. Are they going to get back to the glory days of Webber, Divac, and Peja Stojakovic? Well, it could get there. It can get there. Will it? I don't know. But the young players they have a chance to be a potential 50-win team if they can keep everybody there. So they could get there. Speaking of Divac, congrats, Vlade Divac being elected in the Basketball Hall of Fame. Before you even say something, yes, he is a Hall of Famer because of his contributions to the global game and coming in from Serbia. Oh, got my earpiece. Coming in from Serbia and just that dynamic with him and Kukoc, Drazen Petrovic. It was he coming there. He coming to the Lakers, when Kareem retired, he came in. You're the starting center after possibly the greatest player of all time. And I can always remember Divock, I remember one game, forgot which one. It was during his rookie season. Magic Johnson bringing the ball up court. He spin off a defender, like Magic do, you know, the one-handed spin where they playing his right and think he gonna cross over, but he still goes right, and he spinned off him, going to the basket. He's going like he's gonna shoot, throws the pass over between two defenders, and it buzzed Divock in the face. And this was the first of many Divock headshots with the basketball. And him learning from Magic Johnson, he became a great passer to the point where it was bouncing off of other guys' players' face. You know, when he went to the Kings and he was on a great half-court offense, and he was making great passes and reads. But yeah, he's going to the Hall of Fame. Congrats to him. You know, but he's still a GM, and he's made some questionable decisions. But he redeemed himself. I think constructing his roster, doing what he had to do. I congratulate Divock. You know, and very skeptical of him. Maybe something may happen where I may change my mind, but the way this team is looking, congrats to him. The starting five is Fox, Hield, Harrison Barnes, congrats on his contract extension, Marvin Bagley, and Dwayne Dedmon. Now, I give this lineup a B. This is a real good phono lineup. These guys can play well together. The parts is very interchangeable. So this is going to be a real solid five, you know. And then on the bench, you got Trevor Ariza, Corey Joseph, Harry Giles, Bogdanovich, Rashad Holmes, Belinka, and Yogi Ferrell. That is a good bench as well. And I give it a B. This is a real good bench. Of all interchangeable parts of guys that's missing in the lineup, it's not a great drop-off. And that's the key to a bench. When guys is out and you can plug guys in, it's not a big drop-off. When they come in, the second unit, it's not a huge drop-off. So, they got a good bench. Luke Walton, like I said, head coach, I give him a B minus. B minus. I have to go on past things. I have to give him a B minus because, you know, he done well, but I have to give him a B minus on that. My prediction, I think they're going to win 45 games, 45 and 37. They're going to be tight in that playoff hunt. They're going to be a formidable threat. And they got to understand that the Kings is on their way. They're on their way. They're on their way. The young, hungry, got veterans. It's just a mixture. The young guys got to take it to the next level. They got to take it to the next level. But we will see. We will definitely see. And shout out to Brandon Williams, assistant GM. They had to let go because of the craziness he was doing. A lot of toxicity there. But this is Pretty Boy Laker, NBA Onetake, and I'm out.